And if you've ever worked with children in any capacity, you will know how difficult they can sometimes be. And this is a little bit sad, maybe with a silver lining, but they were also noted to improve palliative care in children with terminal illnesses. Now, dogs aren't going to cure any diseases as far as we know right now, but this model of dog service use in children's hospital is potentially a model that we could use as an adjunct to traditional care to improve patients' quality of life and symptoms potentially. And if you're wondering which breeds were employed in the hospital, it was golden retrievers, lab retrievers, or a mix of both, because these dog breeds specifically love to please their owners and patients. Imagine trying to find an undigested seed in a heap of steaming shit. That is how hard it is to find good, accurate health information online. But thankfully, there are those online who can sift through the bullshit and come up with the treasure amongst the trash. James Smith has been a personal trainer for 9 years, and he's written 3 books, which has seen him become a Sunday Times bestseller. In addition to his books, he's got a podcast and his own personal training app. Ever since he started, he's been swimming against the waves and calling out bullshit left, right, and center, which is probably one of the reasons why we get along so well. Let's just get into it. James, thanks for being here today.
Thank you very much for having me.
I mean, you've now been doing social media. I've been following you since about 2018, I think it was. You obviously are someone that divides opinion, polarizes people, but actually what you're saying is not a polarizing opinion, it's fact. For example, one of the first things which stood out to me was calorie fucking deficit. And you had the t-shirts with the CFD, all of that stuff, and you kept plugging it. And for me, you were saying that in an era, this is like kind of that 2010s era, where people like V-Shred were at the peak of their game, and they were really subscribing to that somatotype model. You know, people are ectomorphs, endomorphs, mesomorphs, whatever, and Athlean X, and all of these people who were ripped and in great shape, flexing their authority bias, and people were buying into that. These are seasoned bodybuilders and fitness professionals, almost pushing that dogma even more. And then you come out of nowhere, you know, someone who's, you know, a personal trainer in a gym in Australia saying, no, it's not all of that, it's just this. What kind of reception did you get when you first started, you know, trying to reverse that traditional bullshit?